Good morning, Sound Squad, and welcome to a SMOGON UU Team Builder Live, featuring the UU tier, my favorite tier. And like I said in my video yesterday, guys, I want to hop back into singles, so I figured what I want to start, boom, UU, because I have the experience from back in the day. I used to play UU a lot. It's my favorite tier overall, and I love the Mon tier, so I figured I'd share my knowledge with you guys and explain why this team over here is the team I'm going to be using the UU tier when I battle later on today. You guys can watch that live. But for now, I'm going to go through each Mon, the EVs, the IVs, and why I have the Mons on my team that I do. So, without further ado, let's just hop into it right now. Our first Pokemon is indeed Hippowdon, aka the Don. He is a Impish Nature, Sandstream, and Leftovers, because you want Sandstream over Sandforce, obviously. Because Sandforce is nothing for me with this team. And our moveset is Whirlwind, Slack Off, EQ, and Stealth Rock. Now, there is no Ice Fang, there is no Toxic. Why is that? I don't think I need Ice Fang, because I could deal with Gliscor pretty well with this team. I could deal with Latias pretty well with this team, and other Pokemon that are weak to Ice in this tier. I think I could deal with pretty well on this team. Yes, things like Levitate and whatnot, I can't really do much too, but I'm not that scared. Pokemon I try to separate me with like Saba, Calm Mind, some kind of stat boosting move, think I'm going to switch out or whatever. I have War with the Phase. Slack Up is obvious, gives me some recovery. Earthquake is obvious, it's freaking Hippowdon, and then Stealth Rock is there for my hazard setter of the team. And basically, yeah, that's what a Hippowdon does. His EVs are max HP, defense is 148, speed def is defense is 148, the rest of the speed def, and then this makes our Hippowdon mixed bulk and just lasts him a little longer. Like, he's very solid. Like, I don't get why this Mon's UU. But he's one of my favorites of all time. I love Hippos. Hippowdon is a freaking Hippo, so he's going to be your physical wall of choice on this team. And then from there, that's basically it. Nothing too crazy there, guys. And of course, always in the description down below, EVs, IVs, all that good stuff. Check it out. Want to use this team on Showdown? Boom, got you covered. The team is literally down below for you guys to use. Next up, we have our special wall on the team, Sylveon, who's indeed UU as well now. Stinted Sylveon, max HP, max Zef, Calm Nature. Pixilate has the ability to give us that strong stab, boosted Hyper Voice. Leftovers is the item, and we have Wish, Protect, Heal Bell, and Hyper Voice. We are running a clear set over like having Toxic on this bad boy or something else, because I want to keep Burns, Toxics, and Paras off this team ASAP. As you can see, my team is pretty bulky for the most part. I'll say 3 of these Mons are very bulky, while the others are offensive, and I should say 4 of them are pretty bulky, while the other 2 are offensive speed monsters, or at least kind of fast. So I want to keep the bulk going. I don't want to be paralyzed, I don't want to be burned, I don't want to be poisoned. We have Heal Bell to prevent all that from happening. And of course, I don't want Sylveon being poisoned by a Toxic, so I can Heal Bell all statuses away. Wish Protect for a guaranteed recovery, or Wish Pass into somebody else. And then Hyper Voice is our stab move of choice to hit everything for really strong damage. Also, Sylveon's on the team because I did want a fairy. I wanted the Mon that could deal with Conkeldurr pretty well. Granted, Conkeldurr doesn't get Poison Jab, but most of them they run like Knockoff, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, and Rock Slide, or like the last move is always optional. They can run Rock Slide, they can run Poison Jab, they could run Ice Punch. Like, it's up to them. It depends if they're gonna have Poison Jab or not. So you can get away with it. Poison Jab wouldn't really kill you, and Hyper Voice wouldn't really kill the AV set. But it does, if you get some chip damage on that Conkeldurr, you do have Hyper Voice to do that damage to it and take care of him. So that is the main reasons why I have Sylveon on my team. Also things like Mienshao. Those Mons are pretty damn solid. And then other Pokemon that are just not good against fairies. It's nice to have a fairy in the team at all times. So that is why we have our Sylveon as a special wall of choice. Lifted for his recovery, and that is that, my friend. Other 4 points go into defense there, make him as bulky as possible. Or special attack, whatever you want to do. I think I have mine in special attack, to be honest, but the choice is yours. Next up, we have Xurkitree. Xurkitree is max speed, max special attack, timid nature, because I want to make sure I can get that Z Hypnosis off on somebody. Psychium Z is the item of choice, like I just said. Z Hypnosis is huge. Puts them to sleep, maybe get a tail glow off, go to +3, and just try to snowball from there. I wanted the Pokemon team that could set up. Xurkitree is that Mon. I need the Pokemon with water Pokemon in the tier. So that is why we have our Xurkitree. He is T-Bolt for the water Pokemon. He has Energy Ball for the Swampert or Mega Swampert, or Pokemon that want to come in against him, like Hippowdon. You will get a +3 Energy Ball on Hippowdon. It's going to hurt pretty damn bad. I don't have Grass Knot because there's not really many things heavy in this format outside of like Hippowdon. And the UT, I think nothing's really too heavy. I mean, you can argue Mega Swampert and whatnot, but there's nothing really too heavy where Grass Knot would do more than Energy Ball. So I have Energy Ball for just more consistent damage, and that is that. Like I said, Xurkitree ain't too crazy. I wanted to hit Water Pokemon. I wanted to hit them hard, and I wanted to just make sure I could set up and potentially snowball and win me the game. That is what we have, our lovely Xurkitree right here. Nothing too crazy, pretty standard set. Like I said, he's timid over modest because I want to make sure I could get that Z Hypnosis off. And at plus 3% sack, I don't think a modest is really going to help me too much if I get Tail Glow off. Before Tail Glow, yes, but outside of that, not really. So that is why we have our lovely Xurkitree right now. He kills the water Pokemon, he can hurt some ground Pokemon, and just do big damage in general. So that is that right there, my friends. Next up is Mega Blastoise. I love Mega Blastoise as a bulky Pokemon. He is rocking some, I think he's not max HP. I forget exactly what this one is, but down below in the description you guys can see the exact EVs and IVs of this mon. Obviously max IV, but the EVs are a little, I don't think it's max HP or max attack. It has some kind of defensive EVs in there as well. Like I said, guys, it's down below if you guys check out the exact set. But the more important part is the moveset. Rapid Spin, Scald, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse. Now, why Dark Pulse over something like Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, or other move that gets boosted by Mega Blastaise's ability? Dark Pulse is huge on this team because I want to take care of things more. I want to take care of Pokemon that I, well, essentially what I'm trying to say here is I want to take care of things like Metagross, Latias. What else is a huge threat in this tier for this mon right here? For the Pokemon that are weak to dark. Metagross, Latias, Starmie, and there's one more. I forgot who it was. I wanted to really take care of with Dark Pulse. But those are two huge mons right there that you want to get rid of. Oh, Azelf. There you go, Azelf. Those are 4 mons that are really good in this tier. You want to get rid of them. You want to do big damage to them. Dark Pulse is that option right there. And for some reason you outspeed one of them, you get a chance to flinch. The only thing watch out for Crebalion with the Justified boost and whatnot, but Scald is stab. Ice moves for things like Gliscor and things with the ice. Scald is your stab of choice. Rapid Spin, get rid of those spikes, T-spikes, and Stealth Rocks. That's basically it. This Blastoise just hits hard, bulky as hell, and has Wish Pass support for him, and Heal Bell as well to make sure he can have it longer longevity, and just stay in the field and put in the work for you. Then we have Infernape, one of the, I love this mon so much, so good, especially in draft format. But in UU, he's a great mon. We don't need Stealth Rocks on him. We don't need Mach Punch on him. But we do have an on-first ability. I don't know why, but this Infernape was given to me, so it is what it is. If you want to run Blaze, you probably should run Blaze over Iron Fist because there's no reason for me to have it. But forget all that gargle. We do have Life Orb as our item of choice. U-turn, Flare Blitz, Close Combat, and Gunk Shot. I want to hit fairies. I want to make sure Sylveon, Togekiss, and I don't even know if Fulge is still U anymore, but I make sure those UU mons that are those UU fairy mons are taken care of. Like I said, mostly Sylveon and Togekiss. They're very annoying to deal with. Close Combat Stab, Flare Blitz to Stab, and U-turn is a pivot to get out of an unfavorable matchup. You are very fast. You can outspeed most things in the tier. That's not scarfed. So boom, U-turn, get you out of there, bring you into Pokemon that can handle situations much more easily. And then Flare Blitz, Close Combat your stabs, Gunk Shot as your coverage of choice. Otherwise, you go Overheat, Grass Knot, Hidden Power Ice. If you're really that concerned about Pokemon being like a Gliscor or something, I don't know. But that's indeed our Infernape over here. Max attack, max speed, Jaw Nature, give you that as much speed as possible. And then that is that right there on the Infernape. Nothing too crazy there. Like I said, he's our fire type, he's our fighting type. He gets rid of the grass Pokemon, and he hurts some steel Pokemon. He hurts, what was an important mon? An important mon is Blissey. You hurt Blissey pretty well. Crocodile, if without Intimidate, you're going to hurt it pretty bad. And even a Lowland Muck, because Close Combat's neutral to it, so if it's low enough, has a little bit of damage on him, boom, take care of him right then and there. And then last but not least, we're going with a classic Scizor set right here. Choice Band Scizor, max HP, max attack, U-turn, Pursuit, Bullet Punch, and Bug Bite. Now U-turn's there to get, if you outspeed those bulky slow mons, you can U-turn out of there, get some stab damage with the Choice Band and do a lot, plus its Technician boosted, I believe. U-turn is what? I forgot, honestly forgot. Is it 60? Or is it 70? It might not be. It might be actually 70. It's in this. No, I forget that. But Pursuit, Technician boosted. Trap those ghosts. Trap those chandeliers. Trap those. I mean, you're not going to beat it against a Chandelier, but you just trap a Pokemon that's going to switch out. You can easily get some damage on it and probably kill it. Bullet Punch is obvious, and then Bug Bite is Technician boosted and eats berry. So things like a little Muck, boom, neutral damage on Muck, eat its berry, feeling good, feeling great, and that is our Scizor right there. Max HP, max attack, make it as bulky as possible, and then make it hit as hard as possible. So that is our team right there, my friends. We're going to go use it live against one of you guys on Twitter right now. So thank you for watching. As always, I am Mr.Talent. You are the Glorious Talent Squad. Check out this team for yourself in the description down below, and use it yourself as well. I think it's a pretty damn solid team. There's no such thing as a perfect team, but this team can definitely get the job done. So with that being said, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great day, and I'll see you for the battles live ASAP. See you there, my friends.